What's up, my detailing people? Today we got you with another banger of a video. I'm pretty close because over there's pretty loud. What's it called? We're doing an RTX. One-step paint correction, 1 year ceramic coating. And let's see how it goes. I'm gonna show you much more clearly on this video. I've been saying it in the past. I'm gonna show you much more clearly. But today we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you what we do with the rims and tires, which in every video I've explained. But the most important part, the paint correction part. I'm gonna get close to the car. He's gonna show you some little shots of the car. The car is black and it has a lot of water spots. Not only that, there's a lot of swirls because he said he's been taking it to the car wash. Come check it out. Not only that, the vehicle wet sand feeling is going to get a clay bar. We're going to explain what a clay bar does, but it's very wet sandy. You always want to have a clean canvas once you do the vehicle. If not, the paint correction will not work well. So I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to catch you guys right now. He's using that brush because it cleans the rims faster. But remember, it's all about speed and perfectionist once you do this as a mobile detailing business. We're gonna get the tire brush, clean the tire as well. Sorry for the generator, it's pretty loud. The wheel brush, the wheelbarrow, I mean. Cleans the rust and everything from the inside. That's where all the brake dust is at. And then that will be for the little small areas, the little lug nuts. And yeah, that's how we do rims. Right now, I'm gonna do the rest right here. And I'll catch you guys once we do the clay bar iron decon for the body. We added a clay iron decon to it. You guys can see it is black paint. But you see those little grooves down? That's working. It's removing a lot of it, especially in the hood. This is the contact wash. Alright guys, right now we are doing a clay bar. We use synthetic mitts like this. We use this to clay bar the actual vehicle. It's much more quicker. Not only that, we already iron decon this and left it. So right now we're like in a little cave, it looks like a Batmobile cave. And like, so it's just humid in here, that's it. So the foam stays on the car for quite some time. You got the roof over there on your side? Mm-hmm. I bet. So right now, we are almost done with the clay bar. It was very crusty once we got here.
maybe because the vehicle hasn't been clay bar or iron decontaminated at all. And then with this, you can just the whole car is already lubricated because the soap, and it has to be clay bar correctly. If not, even from your own pad, you'll see like black little particles. That's basically iron minerals are in the car still. They did not remove correctly. It makes your polishing much more harder because you gotta go back and do it again. And it was very loud right now with the generator. I think right now we're just gonna turn on the generator for just to wet the car down. And then there's 2 plugs over there. We're probably just gonna use that for the polisher. And other than that, we can save gas on the generator, which I am gonna for sure go get my inverter fixed. And if it can't get fixed, I'm gonna get a Predator. Or what do you guys recommend? Because I had a Westinghouse and it had issues. Did your guys' Westinghouse had issues too? If you guys have one, I had the 3600 Westinghouse and it had many issues. Many issues. No, well, not many issues. Just that one time, right, Ivan? It just didn't want to turn on one day and did the oil change. And still, every time I try to put it a full choke, it just dies off. We can turn it on.
I'm always checking the water. We filled it up all the way, less than halfway, so we're good. The towels. Always drink water. Always drink water. You guys probably seen already my video for my products. Hope you guys loved it. You guys are gonna get more of like my actual setup, what pads to get, what towels to get, what drying towel to get, which one I prefer. So you guys see, the paint is very dead. It's a river. I'm about to apply wet coat. Look at him. Look at that. Instant. I'm gonna go around with this whole car and then we can dry the car easier. Right now we're drying the car. I use a rag company, the Gauntlet, I think that's called. Call it Big Bertha because it dries cars off fast. Like the whole hood is done out in like 3 passes. So there is still some etching. I can see some etching to the paint now that it's clean. I can see water spots in here, which they've probably been on the car because he probably takes it to the car washes and just like comes off a lot while drying it. It's very noticeable, the etching marks. Yeah, a lot of deep water spots right here, which hopefully, right now I'm gonna see what works, of course. I'm gonna take you guys on how to test the vehicle. We're gonna test 2 pads. We're gonna test a purple wool pad, and then we're gonna test a yellow pad to see what works. All right, so right now I'm doing 2 sides. I'm gonna use a yellow pad on this one, purple pad on this one. This is the purple pad, wool pad by Lake Country,
And then I'm using the F6 by Coach Kemi. We're gonna see these both sides. It's gonna be yellow Rupes, purple one. This cuts much more than the yellow one, but I gotta see what works for this paint because it's really bad. We're cleaning it off. Wow, look at that. Actually, that is great for a one step. Holy moly. I'm actually very satisfied on this one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This one did a fantastic job. Purple Lake Country did great. I don't even want to go to the other one. But right now we're gonna move on to the other one and check it out. Because the other one could be better, less cutting. But we could see what changes, what you guys can see. Oh, right here, yeah. Let me just show you. All those swirl effects. You guys see that all right there? And then look over here. Nice. That is amazing. That is great. So that's a one-step paint correction. That's a one-step paint correction right here. Purple wool pad did really great, but we're gonna test out the yellow one and see what the yellow one does to this. And we mismatch which one brings the more pop. You gotta just inspect the paint, and not only that, take into consideration that the paint is this car's 2022, so newer cars have less clear coat on them. So we gotta be aware about that. So if this brings much more results, of course it's less cutting, but if it does bring like a little more swirls, whatever, we'll take this because we're trying to do the least damage to the vehicle. I mean, not damage, removing the least clear coat from the vehicle, but getting the same results that we want. So, as I mentioned, this is F6 with Coach Kemi F6 with Rupes yellow pad. So what I like to do, once I'm doing this kind of paint, or how do I tell once I stop polishing, is once you see the actual color of the car. Of course you see the little whiteness and you know from the actual compound. Right now I'm gonna turn on the light so you guys can see the results right here. So these are the results. Let me just remove plenty of this. You can see there's still a couple of swirls on top right. Did it take out a lot of them off? Yes, it did. But right now, you guys are gonna see the best part. This is the actual paint of the before and afters of how it looks from the original paint. Look at that. So this Rupes yellow pad with F6. This is purple with F6. With F6. Purple wool pad. The wool pad looks like it did the most work. Rupes also did a really good job. Of course, there's some deep defects over here. So which one do you think we should do? Purple one or the purple one? Purple one. I wouldn't mind doing the purple one, but the thing also, this one has much more clarity though. Like look, if you pay attention, this one looks like white, doesn't it? And then this one looks much more deeper and black. Not sure if you see that. I see the difference. Not sure if you see the little like grayish. Yeah, I see gray on this one, like a little hint of gray, but this one is just black, very colored. But the thing is, maybe I just need to cut a little bit more here. But other than that, the results look great on F6 with the yellow pad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. Purple pad did a fantastic job though. But the thing is, there's a little gray, of course, because it's a very cut one, so it's cutting really a lot of it. Actually, I might just go with the purple. I'm just gonna go the safe route, of course, guys. It's always depending on the safe route. I'm most likely gonna do F6 Coach Chemi with the yellow Rupes pad. If I see some parts that need the wool pad, I probably will smack it with the wool pad. But right now, it's actually doing a really good job with just F6. So with the Rupes pad, so I'm just gonna keep the Rupes pad and just go on with that. But hopefully you guys like this part of section of the paint correction. I went more into detail for you guys to know how to do a paint correction. Some parts might be fast forward, especially the part that I'm polishing, or I'll just lower the volume on that. This might be actually a separate video compared to my actual detailing video that you guys saw this. Maybe some parts will be combined with like one with each other. But other than that, right now we're gonna move on with the paint correction. Show you a little here and there about that. If you guys want to go follow my Instagram, much more content will be there about the paint correction. Not only that, but also the car. But yeah, catch you guys on the actual ceramic coating part and the wheel coating. We applied the coating. You guys can see the black difference between half this car right here. Look at that. This is blacker. This is a dark, but this is once you apply the coating, this gets darker. We're about to wipe it off. You can start wiping it off. We did use Panel Prep Geon Prep right here. I think it's called, yeah. G-Tech Neck Prep there's also. But yeah, we like that one. Not only that, it smells great. Not only that, it does fantastic work too. So, 1 year coating being applied right now. And look at that. You can see the line, just black. Just beautiful. Well, yeah, right now we'll show you the end results. Hopefully that was educational for you guys. Lots of words of hopefully, huh? Lots of hopefully. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for the love and support you guys have given me on the past videos. And keep grinding. Keep going at it. See you guys in the next one.